Hey, welcome to week 14 of Instant Value Handicapping. Those of you who've been with us for a while, you've seen a bit of a transition happen here, a positive one. We started out with a rough start at Gulfstream Park, ended up with about a negative 17% ROI over the course of 8 or 9 weeks. Then we decided to flee to the state of Louisiana at the fairgrounds and then Evangeline Downs. We've had 10 plays since then. We've identified 10 false favorites. 8 of them have lost. Our ROI is positive by better than 30% there. So we're turning this thing around. I think we're very close to even now. We're going to try to keep it going in the state of Louisiana where we are hot. We're going back to Evangeline Downs. We've got 3 picks at Evangeline Downs this Wednesday, May 26th. We've identified 3 false favorites on the card. It starts right off the bat in race 1 where it's deja vu all over again. We're going to talk about 3 horses here. The false favorite number 5, Typhoon Zing, 9-5 on the morning line. And our alternative choices, number 4, LED Cajun at 12-1, and number 8, Whole Shack Shimmy at 12-1. So we defeated Typhoon Zing as the false favorite in our weekend false favorite report. Zing lost by over 14 lengths in that race to our top pick, Ultimate Challenge. So here we go again. The Zing as the favorite and us betting against her. The Zing shares a lot in common with her trainer. Both are 0 for 11 in their last 11 starts. But both also have finished in the money 60% of the time in the recent past. That keeps the cash flowing in the wrong direction towards them. So we're going to head in the other direction with a couple of 12-1 shots here. Number 4, LED Cajun. She didn't show much in her recent start, but that's kind of how she looked right before her maiden win. The giveaway there was she was coming off a series of strong 5 furlong works before taking the class drop and breaking her maiden. Well, she came off a layoff last time out in a race at 5.5 furlongs. Because she's a late closer and needs a little more ground than that to get her kick going fully. That 5.5 furlong race was really just a workout. She followed that with an actual 5 furlong workout that was very fast. So it looks like they're doing something very similar this time, bringing her around with 5 furlong works. She looks good here off that last workout, 12-1. We're going to take a shot. And we'll also take a shot at number 8, Whole Shack Shimmy, who has an even faster 5 furlong workout. This horse was claimed last time out, taking a negative drop into a $5,000 claimer, and the horse pulled up and did not finish the race. That must have really upset the owner who put up the $5,000 for the horse. I think the trainer here is trying to prove that it wasn't a mistake. He got the horse out for 5 furlong work. It was smoking in almost a minute flat. It's very fast for Evangeline Downs. I think he's trying to prove that he knows what he's doing here. Looks like maybe he's got this horse sharp and ready. Again, 12-1. We'll bet those long shots against the favorite in race 1 at Evangeline. Race 2 at Evangeline. They're coming fast and furious here, the false favorites. Race 2 is a $4,000 claimer for non-winners of 2 in a year. It's at a mile. The favorite here is Guitarzan at 8-5. Our alternative bets are number 2, Binding, and number 8, Zip Zap Time. Again, 2 long shots against what we see as a weak favorite. It's been nothing but bad chords for Guitarzan. Last time out, he was taking a huge negative drop and failed badly. He got the lead early, was pressured, and just kind of gave up. finished 5th, 9 lengths or so back. His problem is that he's a need-to-lead horse, and even with the drop last time, he was unable to get a clear lead. So it seems like he's in decline. He moves up a notch here and faces another speedster, pretty good speedster for the level, so he's unlikely to get the clear lead he needs. We're going to go with number 2, Binding, who showed sharp improvement last time, despite taking his 3rd consecutive negative drop. It was quite a stunning improvement. They're coming back quickly with him. I think they finally got him where he needs to be. And number 8, Zip Zap Time. That's the other speed I was talking about. He's the speed of the speed. I think he'll get the lead. He goes from a turf route to a dirt sprint, which he prefers. So he's got some conditioning behind him and a false favorite to beat to the lead, like him at 8-1. Our 3rd and final pick for Wednesday, May 26th at Evangeline is in the 5th race. This again seems familiar. Last week we picked against Antarctic. He was the false favorite in a similar turf event. The race was taken off the turf and he was scratched, so we didn't get to see that play out last week, but we might get to see it play out in our favor this week. The other 2 horses we'll talk about here are number 7, Much Class, and number 8, Freedom Factor. So the good news here is that for Antarctic is they really want him on the turf. They scratched him out last time. They're trying to get him back on the turf this time. So that's positive. The negative part is, once again, they put him in a race for a $12,000 claiming tag. That's about how much he won for his victory last time. So he's moving down a notch in class despite winning. They're willing to give this horse up relatively cheaply compared to what he seems capable of winning. That's all negative. We still don't like him. We didn't last week. We don't this week. We've got 2 horses here we'd like to play against him. Number 7, Much Class. He comes off a claim for a very sharp claiming trainer. He also gets the leading rider at Evangeline, and he returns to the level of his most recent win. Those are 3 big positives. We kind of like the odds. The positives are on him big time. The other horse in here we're going to bet in a 2-horse Dutch is number 8, Freedom Fighter. He comes off a huge win versus restricted claimers at the $12,000 level. This is a very logical move upward into an optional claimer, a $12,500 optional claimer. The claiming price stays the same, and the purse is much larger than what he won last time. So looks like a good move, smart move by the trainer with a very sharp horse at good odds. We're there. We're halfway to 1,000 subscribers. We'd like to get there as quickly as possible. So spread the word here that we're picking some winners and on a bit of a roll. Hit subscribe, hit like, comment, share this video, and we'll be seeing you in the coming weeks, hopefully, with more winners and staying on this roll. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next week. And also, don't forget, we have the weekend Falls Favorite Reports. We're going to give them out for free this weekend. It's going to be Evangeline Downs, Emerald Downs, the Double E. Stay tuned for the video announcing that. And for those reports, you can go to lazybettorusa.com. They'll be up there on Friday. Thank you.